So Dr. Dave, we are talking about the human family concept, which is part of the Kuumba curriculum. Can you please explain to us how we are different but the same based on the Kuumba Learning Model?
Yeah, exactly. Okay, and so we know that the Kuumba Learning Model takes a position that we are all one race, and that's the human race. And so that's the similarity that we carry, that, you know, we have the same organs, we bleed, we're human in that sense. However, we are different when we think about, for instance, wherever our ancestors have come from, we're going to look different as their descendants. And this is what really, I think, makes the world such a beautiful place, is that we do have those beautiful differences as well. Young ladies, we're in class. This is science class, and again, we're talking about similarities and differences, correct? Yep. And so let's see what makes us all individuals. So I thought I would bring in a little sample here where we're going to take fingerprints, because everyone has different fingerprints. There's not one human being that has the same fingerprint. So you want to test that out? Test that model? Yep. Okay, and I have a surprise for you, because I know this is inky and messy. So Ellie, why don't you go ahead and take the top off the ink pad, and you know how to roll the finger on there? And then the lab is going to come and pick these up, and then they're going to do a whole demonstration for us on how they're different. And so if you can go ahead, and then Addy, why don't you take a card as well? And you know what? I know it's messy too. I'll do one myself, okay? Just so that you don't have to be the only ones getting messy here, okay? But I promise you, I have a great surprise for everyone. Ooh, nice job. Nice job. Okay, here, put it in the envelope because the lab is coming. Just kind of cool it off a little bit. You got yours? Okay. All right, I'm going to do mine here too. We'll just roll it up. And then take your envelope, because don't forget the lab is coming to pick it up. Okay. Ooh, wow, that is like, I hope it washes off. Okay, and so I'm going to press my print. Okay, and then we're going to put these in the lab. And you still have the ink on your fingers, so we can test that once the lab takes a look. And, all right, now I promised you a surprise, correct? Yep. Okay, so everybody put theirs in. Ooh, my card is even a little bit messy. Okay, guess what? I spent all night last night making these delicious. I know you like the walnut chocolate cookies.
My favorite.
Okay, I'm here to pick up the fingerprints.
All right, this is
yeah. So,
oh, no. Okay, who ate these cookies?
Who stole the cookies
from the cookie jar?
Was it you?
You know.
Wait. Well, hold on. I have a
okay, and I'm not even touching any of that. You know, look at that right there.
That was one big bite.
Yes, it was. So check it out, you guys. Well, we can figure it out right now. I have the fingerprints. So we can dust the cookie jar to see if there's any fingerprints on there, and if anything matches my cards, we can find the culprit. So who'd like to do the dusting? Who'd like to do the dusting? Sure. Go ahead.
Okay. And then.
Okay, hold on. Go ahead. Ooh, I see a fingerprint. I think you dusted it, and I see a fingerprint popping up.
There's a fingerprint right there. Right there. Whose is it? Whose is
okay,
it?
Hold on. Oh, okay. No, that's not it. You see that? See the difference? You see that one has 1, 2, 3, 4. See the edges?
Okay,
and
so
you see
good.
there's like a
So
little
must have been you, Addy.
Well, hold on. Innocent until proven guilty. Ooh, okay. Okay. Anything similar? Do you see the similarities? Hold on, I had before we even get there. Hold on. Well, we know that's not it. I think that belongs to you. You stole and ate the cookies. You didn't even share. Oh, look at that. Your fingerprints are a perfect match.
So we are individuals.
not we.
Yes, hold them up because none of that looks like hers. Everybody is.
I'll get the real cookies.
That skin pigmentation, it's really actually, it's all shades of brown. Okay.
So this is the melanin keratin mix.
Okay. So we could go on in this lesson to be able to explore mixtures of culture through the mixtures of pigmentation. We can talk about things like how are we all, this is showing how we're different, like how we did the fingerprints. But how are we all the same? Well, one of the things that we should know is that the first human bones, or I would say the oldest bones in the world, were found in Africa. And they actually named those bones Lucy. And so Lucy is over 1 million years old. And what that told the scientists and the archaeologists, and it told them that we all must have come from the same place originally. I'm hoping, and let me ask the question, does this help, as we've been talking about Black Lives Matter, does this help give you a better perspective on, us being one race, the human race, and why it's so important to stand up for that? I mean, do you have any thoughts on how this might tie into Black Lives Matter?
I mean, yeah. So for Black Lives Matter, I just honestly just feel sad for the people who can't see that they are just a different shade of brown, and we're all, one. I'm not going to say one because everyone's different, but we are just, I don't really know how to word it, but I don't know.
Yeah, but again, these are the kinds of lessons that we're talking about, and we're encouraging families. If your children are not necessarily getting this type of instruction through their coursework, you as families can do different things together like this, to do experiments and to do different activities. And so we have tons of lessons through the Kuumba Learning Model, and we just can't wait to begin to share those. So look out for the bigger workshops that will be coming, encouraging families to get on board with that. And also want to encourage all the teachers out there. I know you're having a really hard time right now trying to, how do you get ready, right, to teach once again, whether or not that's online, and some teachers are having to go back to the classroom. So we know that there's a lot of anxiety for you too as educators. So just stay tuned. We're going to be bringing some great things to you.
And before we close, Addy, I want to address your different but the same message that you couldn't quite put into words, because physically we all look different. Yeah. We are human. That's the same. Physically, we all look. Well, if we are related, we have traits of each other. But at the end of the day, if you take off this outside skin, we are all the same. When you turn off the light and it's dark, no one knows what color you are.
Beautifully said.
So that's my wrap up.
All right. Wrap it up. It's a wrap.